Hi everybody, my name's Danny and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing what's supposed to be 2 Fridays ago video, but I got really over confident of me doing it all in one shot, and I really didn't want to do that, so I kept it. And then it was supposed to go up on last Friday, but I screwed something up, or I thought I did, and then I realized that wasn't part of the problem. I just made it 5 times more difficult, so I had to erase everything and then reapply it. And I like it better now. But today we're going to be starting finishing a project from 2018. The 2018 project is a doll repaint. I have the doll done, I have all the patterns done, so now it's just me putting it all together in this video. But I'm going to show you what the character is, or the doll that I'm repainting. Just give me a minute. Let me type in the password. So we're doing this. This is, like I said, I drew this up back in 2018. I took it to my grandmother's house and I thought, you know what? If it's a good day all week for 2 weeks, I'll be able to finish this doll. It didn't happen. Just FYI. The only thing that I got done was her face up, which I screwed up and then fixed, and her hair. I bought all the fabric and stuff, and that's about it. And then I started it, like I said, 2 Fridays, so actually 3 Fridays ago to start for this project. So I'll show you what I already have done, so you guys can figure out. I have only one of her shoes, and now I'm thinking I'm going to try to actually make them out of wood instead of clay. This is one of her shoes. The other one broke as I was sanding it because the walls were very, very thin. It's not a bad shoe, and they're supposed to be big because they are kind of clunky. If you don't know what Stroopwafels come from, they come from the Netherlands, and I love them. This is what a Stroopwafel is. Imported by in the Netherlands. I have tried American ones. They're gross. Don't try them. Don't eat them. So that's one part that I already finished. Here is the doll herself with a mock-up shirt and these leggings that I made. Not bad. But this is kind of like, this is the mock-up shirt, so just to see how I should pattern it and whether or not I actually like where it was going. This is her face. And if I pull up her head, you can see the vinyl has some staining, which it wasn't me that did it, but apparently when I had this doll, because this doll was a second-hand doll, and somebody else already did some repainting on it already, or crayons, or markers that you were really supposed to be using on doll repaints. And I didn't realize it coming last Friday, which would have been 2 Saturdays ago. And I thought I messed up on her eyebrows. Turned out it was just the stain that it was originally on this doll. But anyways, I wanted to keep, I know Netherlands people, or the imaging of Netherlands people, when you get like a Netherland doll, they're usually blonde with blue eyes. I kind of wanted to keep the color more of like a padded palette, the color palette, limit it. And I didn't see myself using blonde as a color for, you know, and then have to use it somewhere else in the doll. So I chose orange because, you know, caramel. But anyways, I'm going to go get the other products for this doll, and I'll show you what else I have. Just give me a minute. I have 2 project boxes for this doll because I collected everything out of my tall cabinet along it with some more stuff. So I have lacy ribbons, I have waffle silicones, her actual pattern bag, some more ribbon, lots of ribbon. I could have used blonde, hindsight. Some more ribbon, and plenty of fabric. Plenty of fabric. So, with that said, I'm going to start with some of the fabric that I already cut out and done. This is what I use for the socks. It's a stretchy old t-shirt that I had that had like little tiny flower buttons going around the neck. They fell off. I think I got a stain on it at one time, and I was like, okay, can't use this anymore. It's going to become fabric for a project. So a lot of my clothes are that way. And then I didn't have anything that was like somewhat see-through fabric. So this became the shirt for this doll. So I had to go buy that. All my fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. Anything I bought, ribbon-wise and fabric-wise, it came from Hobby Lobby. This is the pattern that I chose for her main dress. Nice blue, little tiny flowers on it. And for like her petticoat, that's why I have so much lace. I was thinking either this or this tablecloth was going to be her petticoat. I use the same one for another doll. If you go on my Instagram, it's the angel doll that I gave to my grandmother. This is her bottom skirt that I used. But because it was so see-through, I used this very white, but I don't know what the names of fabrics are. So I wish I did and actually, you know, pinned it. But it feels like satin. But I know it's not. But anyways. So, let me get this all off. I also made caramel sauce and chocolate. Of clay. And some other stuff. So let me get this off of here and we'll get into showing you the patterns that I made and then selling them. Give me a minute. Welcome back. Okay, this was for the shirt. So, as you can see, there's the bodice, the sides that are the sides that later go around the back, and then the sleeve. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm still coming off from being sick, so you have the shirt here, right? So I made 2 different shirts patterns for this. So here are actually that's part of the dress. What am I talking about? These are one pattern for the shirt. So here is the bodice, the back, and 2 sleeves. And then, in case I didn't like the way that one looked, I made another shirt, just in case I didn't like, how see-through it was. So 2 sleeves, a front, and there was supposed to be another one because the back piece cut in half because I need to be able to get it on the doll. But I can't seem to find the other back piece. Damn, it's lame. And I thought I put everything in this bag that I have for my Stroopwafel girl. But anyway, that was the shirt pattern. Right, so I've already seen the leggings on the doll. This is an apron pattern that I was later going to put ruffles, because if you saw the apron that I used or drew, the ruffles of the fabric was going to be on this piece here, and then I have a nice ribbon for the apron already done. So that was that piece. Then the skirt, I had a pattern for it, but I don't know where I put the skirt piece. But anyways, this was the mock-up that I made first, so I could see how it fit on the doll and whether I liked how much skirt it was. And I think I changed it a little bit because I didn't like how short it was, because this was only 3 triangles. Yeah, 3 triangles to make the skirt. I made it 4, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the skirt bottom. And here are the front and the side back pieces, which I'm having it upside down and around there. So that's this pieces. And like I said, I don't know if I want to do the petticoat in actual this fabric. This is the tablecloth that I was talking about. And it's like really, really see-through. Now, I don't know if I want to do what I was planning on actually doing, which was overlaying this and then the skirt over top to make the petticoat. I don't know if I like this pattern or not, but we'll see. We will see if I have changed my mind. But anyways, I was going to use elastic to hold on the petty skirt so it doesn't ride up and have a little, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start with the shirt and get that nice and made up and show you the process of me doing that. Mine is me actually sewing, so y'all don't have to watch that and this be like 3 hours long. Think ahead. So let's start with the shirt. Into it. Okay, I just have to get my stuff together and I'll be right back. Everything's up and ready, so we're going to sew the backing and the cups, the sleeves, and with like sleeve here, shoulders, sleeve, and I'm also going to do the cups or the cuffs and lace, and then hem the rest of it. So that'd be nice and neat. So let me do that now. And welcome back. I'm holding my mic now because my shirt's being a pain in my ass. Anyways, we have the dress done. These two straps pieces will go and fold backwards and attach to the back piece. And then all I have to do then is make the apron, which is part of this piece here. And of course I didn't have the other piece of the apron yet. And then I have to do a petticoat for underneath the dress. So I'm going to sew this piece on the back of my doll and then go from there. And I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like on her on the dress. Well, the dress is on her, both the shirt and the dress. Now I'm going to make the petticoat and then her apron. I already have made her little basket with the Stroopwafels in it. I will link, if I remember, I will link the video that I watched to make that basket into the description, if I remember how to do that and how to do it. I have to remember how to do it. But yeah, I'm going to start working on the apron and then all the little bow details, which there's a bow detail here, her earrings. The only thing that I won't be able to finish is her shoes, because when I was making them beforehand, I accidentally broke one of them. Case in point, here is one of the shoes, and it would have fit on the doll like so. And Holland shoes, like the wooden shoes, they're usually really big. I mean, like, really big when they make them. It's kind of obnoxious when you have them. And that would have been a perfect size. But of course, my dumb butt thought they were too big. But then I was like, well, just to complete the doll for now, I would just sand them down, and put them on the doll. The other one broke. I mean, like, it broke in half when I was sanding it. I was like, oh, never mind. Maybe I will do this as a wooden shoe. Try it out. See if I can make a wooden Holland shoe. Netherlands Holland shoe. But right now, I'm going to start working on the apron, the bows, and I'll catch y'all in a few minutes when I do her hair. Be back. And we're done. Here's Steph. I braided her hair. Got a little bit of hot glue in there, but there she is. The other reason why I didn't want to go with blonde is because the gold pieces, or these pieces here, and those pieces. But anyways, this is her. She's not completely done because I still have to do her shoes. And if I wanted to go and do these over, it's going to take me a while. Or if I want to do them in wood. I just realized I wasn't in camera. But here's one of the shoes that I made out of clay. But again, I don't have the other one because that one was in the trash. But anyways, this is Steph. She's my Stroopwafel doll. And she's part of the Sweet Treats series of sweet treats that I like. She has a custom base, which is also a Stroopwafel. Let's see if I can peek these up with me. See? It's made of clay. I buy these doll stands on eBay for fairly cheap because the person that I buy them from constantly gives me discounts. But anyways, her little basket has Stroopwafels in it. And eventually, once I have enough sweet treat stalls, I would really like to do a picnic scene and put them on my Instagram. But until then, this is what I have. Hope you all like her. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more dolls, because I have a few that I need to finish, including this guy behind here, which is my merman. All he needs is his swords and his armor and then his stand. And I might do that in a video too. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye-bye.